It's Aimee and
Nicole O'Brien.
Welcome to the Unapologetic Era Podcast.
Hello.
Hi.
How are you?
Podcast day.
Happy podcast.
Good. It's been a morning.
I agree.
I worked all weekend, so I was like trying to take this weekend or today off of work and not be on my computer as much, and so I kind of just been running around doing a bunch of stuff that like I would have done on the weekend,
Right.
you know? And then it started raining, so I had to stop doing outdoor chores.
Oh, yeah. I saw in your story you were like in your garden.
Yeah, I was ripping everything up because a freeze came and killed everything, and then I just like let it lay there dead. So I had to rip it all up before it starts snowing and like cut all my plants back and stuff.
Yeah.
Um,
I, as you just saw, no one else witnessed, but was running around like a crazy person with technical issues and scene issues.
It was
taped
a
some
revisit
garbage
of
bags
Hot
to
Mess.
my windows.
It was a revisit of Hot Mess Express from last week.
Yeah.
But we're gonna get
who's
this.
responsible.
We're gonna get it figured out. Don't you worry.
We'll figure it out. I'm still not loving my setup, but you know what? Who cares? I'll figure it out.
Fun. People. Who's looking at your backdrop when we see your beautiful face?
Yes. So thank you for that. I also tried every now and again. I do this, and you should understand this because you also have naturally curly hair. But every so now and again, I'm like, oh, I feel like blow drying my hair today. I'm going to wear it curly. And this is what you get. You disappeared there for a sec.
I think maybe it's raining, so we're probably going to have streaming issues.
Okay. That's fine. Anyway, I tried to wear my hair curly, and this is what happened. It literally looks like a mop on my head. It was horrific. So then I tried to pull it back.
Cute.
And, I'm used to having long hair, and you cut it off, and it's curly. It literally looked like a mop. It was horrendous. I even took a picture to send you, and then I forgot after I got done blow drying it. It was huge. Do you want to see it?
Yeah. So because while you're looking for that, because my hair is naturally curly, and I go to bed with it like out of the shower and like let it air dry.
Yeah.
So I had to do something with it today and kind of put a blow dryer through it because it was like out to here.
Big. Well, I was going to say, I saw on your story that you had curlers in, and I thought you were going to come on here like that.
I tried it. I tried to put curlers in, but it didn't really do anything. It just kind of like
I think it looks great. You're looking way better than me.
Cute.
Okay. Here is a picture of me after freshly diffusing my hair. Seen?
You look like a girl from that show Weird Science. Do you remember that show? Did you ever see that in the 80s?
Yeah.
Oh my God, I love that
It was
picture.
huge.
Actually, your hair looks cute
Anyway.
like that. You should have left it like that.
No, it was huge. Are you kidding me? Never. Oh. Okay.
So it is Thanksgiving week.
What do we? It is. I'm actually kind of excited. I like the holidays. I love just like the feeling of the holidays, and not that I need an excuse to be lazy, but it's just like, oh, I just get to stay home and I don't have to run anywhere. And we're going to make food and watch TV and movies, and
Yeah.
hopefully it's cold because for me, it does not feel like the holidays unless it's cold.
It's
You
pretty
agree?
cold here. Yeah.
Yeah.
But we're not doing anything for Thanksgiving. Our daughter is not coming home, so it's just gonna be Greg and I. So I'm gonna cook a little mini Thanksgiving, and we're just gonna have it as another day. Yeah, it'll be fun though. I'm gonna watch football. Yeah.
Yeah. What's the football game? I don't even know.
I don't even know who's playing, actually. Let me Google it. But I think and I think I'll just do like presents and just have a low key, like, let's see, who's playing on Thanksgiving? I should know this. Um, the Bears and the Lions, the Giants and the Cowboys, and the Dolphins
Oh,
versus the
okay.
Packers. So a lot of people
Okay.
are playing. Uh,
Yeah.
Okay, guys, I want to apologize for my internet. We have to figure out a better internet situation here because obviously our internet is not the greatest because we both live in the mountains. So if it's cutting out, that's why we.
Well, I don't
think it's
actually live in the mountains. I just live
I
in
do.
the
You just live in the middle of nowhere. We were watching do you ever watch like what's this? It's something homestead, this old homestead. It's like where the guy and his daughter and his son go and like revamp the homesteads.
I've
It's
seen
a really good
maybe
show.
not that particular one, but shows like that.
So there is I need to ask Greg what it's called. So last night they were in Iowa, and doing this homestead, Iowa, and doing this homestead, and it was like freezing ass cold there and it was all windy and stuff. Homestead
Yeah.
Rescue, that's what it's called.
Okay.
And
Do
these
you remember
poor
the town
people,
they were in?
no, it looked like the middle of nowhere.
Okay. Well, that's
But
most
anyway,
of the states. So.
they basically, these people, which I can't judge them because I'm the same way. Basically, these people, I mean, I'm not the same way because my husband doesn't allow it, but if he did, I would be like this. So basically, they decided they're just like rescue horses and chickens and goats, and they just rescue all these animals, but then they don't have anywhere to put them. So they were like shoving them in like garages and all these things. So they had to build a barn for that anyway. That was very interesting. Okay, so speaking of pets, let's talk about our pets.
Yeah. Okay.
Are you hearing me okay?
Yeah, I am hearing you okay. I was just going to say that on the internet situation, we'll figure it out. Yeah. If there's issues, we'll figure it out. I think I do have one pet in here. So today, Aimee and I thought you might want to get to know us a little better. And so we thought we would introduce you to our pets.
Yes. Pets.
So, Riggy. Well, I thought he was in here. I can hear him, but I don't know where he is.
Oh my God, I like your hair like that.
What? It looks terrible. Come here, buddy. Riggy, come here. Okay, he's an idiot. Do you want me to go
show us
first?
pictures. Yeah, you go first. Show us pictures.
So
show us pictures of each. Yeah, and then say a little something about them, like what they do that drives you crazy or something.
Okay, well, first of all, we have our chocolate lab, Rosie.
Oh,
here she is in this professional
she's
portrait.
So precious.
Yes. She is 7, and she's a hunting dog. She goes to work every day with my husband also, and she's pretty chill. She's a lab, so she's pretty chill. She does bark a lot. That's one thing. Since we moved out to the country, we have a fenced backyard, but then there's like land all around our fence and woods. And I don't know what's out there. I don't want to know what's out there, but she barks nonstop at it. So that's annoying, but I do love her.
I wonder if that's a girl dog.
So there's that.
Billy does it too.
Really? But at her other house, before we moved to the country, she did not do that. So I'm like, in my crazy thinking, I'm always like, what is out there in the woods? Because I told you the one day I saw something suspicious through the woods that looked like people in white robes dancing around.
Oh my gosh.
No, it was the white robes.
Okay.
I know. And other people saw it. It wasn't just me.
That's some Blair Witch.
We'll come back to that sometime.
Shit. Yeah.
I know. Yeah. Okay. Now I have to go find my next one, who would be my sweet angel boy, Bucky Ray. Look at him.
Oh my God.
He is the best. This is our black lab. He is also 7. They are half brother and sister, him and Rosie. They have the same
Really?
daddy. Yeah.
Oh my God.
Look at his face. Look how cute he is.
So
He
cute.
pretends like he's deaf, so he doesn't have to do things. He gets into the dumbest things. Like I sent Aimee a picture yesterday of Buck just standing in my deck box, just chilling. He finds every dead animal in the woods and brings them home to me, which if you follow me on Instagram, you will see multiple body parts being drugged into my driveway by Buck. And he's so proud.
Yeah, like meat still attached.
It's disgusting and they smell horrendous, but he's so proud. I don't have the heart to I just whack it away from him or kick it out of his mouth and drag him into the garage. He is just a beautiful little airhead of a dog, but I love him so much. Just look at him. Oh, okay.
He's the best.
So that's Bucky. I call him Bucky Ray. And then everyone's favorite devil, Pepper. Pepper is a 5-year-old French bulldog who is the orneriest dog known to man.
What makes
She
you ornery?
really loves me, and she's very protective of me. But she will not do, if she doesn't want to do something, she's not going to do it. And she will fight you till you are bit by her. I got bit the other day. But I don't know. Everyone loves her so much because she can also be so sweet and cuddly, but she can also be so mean and awful. She is also special needs because she has had 2 IVDD episodes where she's had to have spinal surgery. It's a very common thing for bulldogs where their discs slip or come out, and she just one day couldn't walk, her back legs. So
Oh my gosh.
she's my most expensive dog because of these surgeries. She's had 2. And I told my husband she will have as many as she needs because I'm never getting rid of her. Even if she has to get a little wheelchair or the little wheels.
Yeah, they can do a lot for dogs these days.
The straps. Yeah. I mean, I've done I've had to teach her how to walk twice, had to do at-home physical therapy. It's been a journey. She's an investment, but I love her. Not everyone in my family feels the same. And then we have my sweet little potato, Dashy. He is also a French bulldog. He is 4. He is actually the best behaved him and Buck, out of all of our dogs. He would not hurt a fly. He doesn't get excited, he doesn't do much. He literally is on the couch chilling like that most of the time, but he's so cute.
He does look like a potato.
Dashy. Oh, he does resemble a potato, but he's very handsome. And then this is my favorite pick. One day they escaped the fence and I had to go pick him up. He was in air jail and I was carrying him back. It's so funny. And then the baby of the family, Riggins. He is also a French bulldog. So if you're keeping track, I have 3 French bulldogs and 2 labs. Riggins is the most hyper, insane, crazy little ball of energy. He never stops. And he's kind of annoying, but he can be super snuggly, but he's very territorial. And therefore, he had to be sent away to reform camp for a couple weeks when he was a year old because he was starting fights with the other dogs. And I thought I was going to have to rehome him. because it was so bad. Like and it wasn't just like Frenchies play wrestle all day long, but this was like, I'm going to kill you, latch onto your throat, and you're going to die type of fighting. And it went all day long. So I sent him to
Remember he went to boot camp?
They fixed him. I felt so bad, but it was worth it. I can hear him crying over there, but I don't know why. I think he's scared of my mural. And that is the crazy.
Just
stick it there.
That was just crazy. He just like stuck it right there.
Pet family.
Okay.
In the O'Brien household. And my daughter tried to get a cat recently, but my husband put a kibosh on that, so there's no cat. My older daughter has a cat that does not live with me.
So we'll first talk about Jax, my angel baby, who's in heaven, doggy heaven. He's my chocolate lab. We had him for 14 years.
I didn't know you were doing doggy heaven babies.
Well, I have to include him in everything because I don't want him to feel left out if he's listening.
Okay.
This is Blue. He is 7.
Oh,
he's an English lab.
Blue.
An English cream lab. Here he is with the deer shed he found. I'm very proud.
Oh, so handsome.
He is... Yesterday, I called him a crybaby titty mouse. Do you remember when you were a kid and you used to call people crybaby titty mouses? He would not stop whining.
I've never said that word.
Have you ever heard that word?
What's a titty mouse?
Wait, am I frozen? It's like something, I don't know. When I was a kid, if you cried ever, people would call you a crybaby titty mouse. I don't know what it means, but he was crying. But
that must have been a West Coast thing.
It was probably a white trash thing. I was very white trash, remember. I grew up in a trailer without water and electricity down by the river. That's a whole other story.
Well, if someone knows what a titty mouse is, let us know.
I'll Google it. So the best part about Blue, oh my God, my internet, it keeps saying, am I frozen again? The best part about Blue is he carries his blanket everywhere with him. He started that when he was just when we first got him.
I have never seen.
It started when we first got him when he was a baby, and we thought it was just something that he did as a baby, but he's never outgrown it. He has a blanket with him almost all day.
And now, doesn't Steely do it now too?
Sometimes, but it's only if she's like trying to mimic him. Okay. So like if he grabs his blanket and goes outside, then she'll like grab a blanket and go outside. But the second she gets outside, she drops it. Or sometimes she'll take his.
Okay.
So here is the Princess Steely.
So it's like a comfort thing to him.
Yeah, it's his comfort. It's his lovey. Here's Princess Steely.
Oh.
Steely is going to be 2 already this Christmas. She's on Christmas Eve. 2 years old.
She could be your girlfriend. They're the same age.
Yeah.
You're the same age.
We have a girlfriend. I really want her to have puppies. Not at 2, but someday. So anyway, Steely she is the sweetest little thing I've ever met in a dog. I've never met a dog so sweet. Am I frozen? God dang it. I'm sorry.
I know, it keeps doing it.
I don't know why. It says I have full internet. I've never met a dog so sweet in my whole life, but she is also very naughty. But she's so sweet. She loves to give kisses. Then we have Bowie.
That's like Riggy.
Riggy likes to give kisses.
Oh, yeah. Kisses?
I like his snorting.
People are
here.
Oh, my God.
Is the prince of the house.
Oh, so handsome.
Very demure.
So distinguished.
Bowie. I'm just wait. Every time this red thing comes up, I'm just going to wait. So Bowie was found in a mud puddle. He has a lot of trauma still from when he was a
I
baby.
didn't know that.
Yeah, him and his sister were found in a mud puddle. I don't exactly know, but there's like a lot of things that we have to do for him, like go to the bathroom with him a lot, go eat with him a lot. He just has a lot of trauma from whatever he went through prior to coming here. We got him pretty young.
I know. I tried to get him to love me, but
he is.
I feel like I got close. He let me get close.
Next time you come, I don't know like what happened, but he's, I know that he had went to the gal who I got him from. She had put him on Craigslist for $250, and he was so cute that I contacted her. And I was like, well, that $250 seems expensive for a cat, but look how cute he is. And he's like so little. And so, but she didn't want the $250. She just put that because she felt that someone who would pay $250 for this little mud puddle kitty would take care of him and he'd have a good life.
Would take care of him. Oh, that's actually really smart.
She couldn't take care of him. She didn't have the money to take care of him. And I guess she tried to give him to her son for a while. And it just was not good there. So he came to live with me. And now, he has his issues, but he's my baby. He sleeps on my head, right by my head every night.
Yes.
And then we have Chicken.
That is the best photo I have ever seen.
Isn't that amazing? Eric took that photo.
I even believe you have that.
Okay, wait. Let me just put it up here for the viewers to see again. Look at his little paws and his little smiling face. I know.
Look at his teeth.
Eric took this. He was smiling so big.
Oh, so my God. I love Chicken.
Nugget. Oh, he is a sweet boy. He was actually my daughter's cat. And she got him when she went to college. And he would come home here for the holidays or when she would go spend the summer in Paris. And he ended up just bonding with the animals. And he's very, very bonded to Greg. And so he wasn't doing well as a frat cat at college. So we finally just kept him. She says we stole our cat. But it was a better life for him. So now he's ours.
Yeah.
And he is a handsome fella. And lastly, he's such a good boy. Let me find a good picture here. Lastly, we have Cowboy coming from
Cowboy. Oh, buddy. Oh, he's so handsome.
Cowboy is a Kentucky. He is a Kentucky mountain horse. There's him in blue.
Oh my God! If Cowboy starts carrying around a blanket, I will die.
I will literally shit. Here he's having a little nice time in the sun.
Oh.
So he is a Palomino with Barbie's
can't believe he
horse.
lives there now.
I know, it's crazy.
Yes.
It's like, is this real life? So anyways, those are my babies. But I definitely feel like this is the best picture in the world of an animal.
It is. I agree. That is amazing. Good job, Eric.
Good job. So those are animals. So that's
our crazy animal life.
We were going to talk about holiday traditions for Christmas. Do you have any holiday traditions? Or Thanksgiving? Or both?
I mean, I don't really think we have specific traditions. I was just like curious, like maybe there's things that we do that you don't do. Like are they specific to the part of the country you live in? That kind of thing. So like, like foods you eat or that kind of thing. So like for Thanksgiving, we just have like turkey, stuffing, mashed potatoes, green bean casserole. Do you do green bean casserole?
No. But we do like some kind of green beans.
Do you know what
like
it is?
Beans and With like the French onion stuff,
Okay.
like the French
Oh,
onion
yeah.
soup or like the crunchies. But because I'm allergic to gluten, our Thanksgiving
Yeah.
has changed a lot.
Oh, yeah.
So we'll do
That's true.
like green beans with bacon or like something
Oh,
like
that sounds good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm
But
just
we
curious,
do
like, different parts of the United States, like, if they have, like, different foods
I don't know. We're
that
big
they
into
are
ham.
that are, like,
Like
everyday food. Yeah, I got a
so
ham too.
we're big into honey ham. I know when I was in California, they do like prime rib a lot.
Sometimes we do that on Christmas.
Yeah. So we do honey baked ham, turkey. I make a really good gluten-free stuffing. Last year, Jade won a
Mhm.
cornbread stuffing, so she made a cornbread stuffing.
Mm.
Mashed
I've heard
potatoes,
that's good, and I
gravy.
love cornbread.
Yeah, it's really good.
Yeah. What about desserts?
I always make a pumpkin pie.
Mhm.
Sometimes I don't like sometimes I order pies from this place in town that does a really good gluten-free pies, like an apple pie or something, but I just typically
Yeah.
make pumpkin pies, and then I make, like, homemade whipped cream for them.
Oh, that's nice. I well, like, growing up, we always had, like, pumpkin and pecan, and I always like, it changed a little bit because I feel like no one really ate the pumpkin. I don't like
Really?
pumpkin pie.
Oh,
It's just
I don't
I
I
don't
only like
hate it,
my
but I
pumpkin
don't.
pie.
Oh. Do you have a special recipe?
Yeah, I make, like, a vanilla bean pumpkin pie with a graham cracker crust.
Ooh. Oh,
Yeah.
maybe you should share that with everyone else. Okay.
Yeah, I should.
Um, my family always does a lemon meringue pie for every holiday because we have, like, this recipe from my grandma, and so it's just become, like, our family thing, and I love it. So I don't know if it really,
My
is
grandma
a
used to make
traditional dessert.
My grandma used to make cherry pie, and it was so good.
Ooh, yes, I do love cherry pie. So
And
we're
she
gonna
made a
I
real
know we're having apple
I like a Dutch
and
apple
lemon
pie.
meringue, but I don't know what else.
I
Maybe
do
if you
like a
send me
good
that
pecan.
pumpkin.
I'll send it to you. It's really good.
Yeah, that's right. I think we're having, like, some kind of pecan bar too. I don't know. I'm not in charge of desserts. I'm in charge of turkey.
Mm. I do also love to make, like, a sweet potato soufflé of some kind. So, like,
Oh.
sweet potato so, I mix it up every year. I think this year what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna mash the sweet potato. I peel it, mash it with, like, some
Mhm.
butter and cinnamon, vanilla, a little bit of brown sugar. It's like a sweet potato dish, and then I put marshmallows on top.
Oh, that actually sounds really good. We never do that.
And so
Oh
good.
my. I like sweet
And then
potatoes. We just don't do it. I don't know.
we typically make something very similar for Christmas Day.
Yeah, we do too. But I think we usually try to, at least recently, we've tried to make, like, the meat different. I
Mhm.
love turkey. I would have turkey again, but we might just do, like, ham, and then I think last year we ordered a bunch of smoked meats from this local place that had, like, prime rib, a whole bunch of different kinds, and that was actually kinda nice, so maybe we'll do that again, and then just make
They're
our own
good.
sides.
Yeah, also something I like to do is I make my own cranberry sauce, and because
Oh.
I have a really good cranberry sauce with, like, orange and lemon zest, but what I love to do is the
Oh.
next day after Thanksgiving, I like to get turkey on the bread, turkey, stuffing, cranberry sauce, and make a sandwich.
Oh, that does sound good, because I've had sandwiches at restaurants with, like, a cranberry mayo with, like, a turkey, and it's so good. That's a good
Yeah.
idea. I've never had cranberry sauce.
Oh my god, I'll send you the recipe for my cranberry sauce and my pumpkin pie.
I've never had it. I
Oh my
thought you
god,
just opened a can and it was like this
well,
gelatin blob.
It is. That's why I make my own. I buy the whole cranberries from the grocery store and then you make your own. And it's so good because I love it on the turkey because it's like tart and
Okay.
sweet. Yeah,
That is a project. I could try it.
you're gonna love it. Then you'll just make more. They'll make a turkey with you'll
Okay.
have cranberry sauce on the side. Okay, those are fun. I mean, those are
All
pretty
right.
traditional
I'll try
Thanksgiving.
it if you send it to me. But I also like that. I want that pumpkin one.
Yeah, my pumpkin pie is good. I don't like
Christmas is
anybody
pretty
else's
much the
pumpkin.
same.
Yeah, same. Sometimes
Okay.
we'll go out to brunch on Christmas to like a local place.
Oh.
Sometimes we're like, let's
didn't
go
know
out
they
to
were
eat,
open.
and we'll go to brunch. Oh yeah, there's some places that have really good Christmas brunch.
Good to know.
So we'll
I
like
know
open
Starbucks.
presents. We'll open presents, go to brunch, come home, lazy around, and then have dinner.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Well,
Okay,
I
what
think
about?
for ours, go ahead.
Oh no, go ahead. Finish that your sentence.
Oh, I was just going to say, like, we usually do like get together with my sisters and my mom, like Christmas Eve. We do it before, and then we just have like Christmas Day with just my husband and the kids.
Ah.
And then we'll get together with like my husband's side of the family at a different time, either before or after Christmas. We just try to, because there's just so many people. It's too hard to like coordinate everybody's schedules. So,
Yeah, we have a
but yeah, we
small
don't.
family, so
And then the only tradition we really have is we always do presents Christmas morning. We don't do Christmas Eve. And then we always go to a movie Christmas Day in the afternoon.
ah. So
After we eat.
we do Christmas presents on Christmas morning as well. Although when Jade was younger, she used to try to talk us into one present for Christmas
Oh,
Eve.
yeah. We usually let them do like one.
Yeah. And then Christmas Day, we just open presents. Sometimes we'll watch movies, cook.
Yeah.
But like I said, sometimes we'll go to brunch and then come home and cook and eat later.
Mm-hmm.
And just lazy around in our jammies all day. So what about Christmas gifts? Do you do stockings?
Well, I did, but I still kind of do, but I don't know why. I mean, I did when they were little. I've still been doing it, I guess, now that I think about it. I still like shove stuff in the stockings. But
Yeah,
I feel like the stuff I get and put in there, nobody likes.
stockings are my favorite part of Christmas.
Okay, well, what do you put in yours? Because I feel like I find that stuff like in their closet and no one's used it. It's like,
So,
because I don't know what to put in it.
stockings are my favorite part. We typically wake up, get our coffee ready, go sit on the couch and open stockings. Some years ago, it must be like 10 years ago now. We would wake up in the morning and do stockings, but there was never anything in my stocking. And I would be so sad. And so finally I had to say something to Jade and Greg and be like, hey, I don't care if you get me anything for Christmas. Just put stuff in my stocking, because I want to be included in this stocking opening.
Yeah, you
stuff.
do
Like
all
when
this work.
Yeah, like when my sister comes, sister and husband, or we have family here, whoever is here for Christmas, I always make them stockings too. So
Aw.
Greg typically does a theme for my stocking. Like one year he did a Britney Spears theme. Everything Britney Spears in there.
That's cute.
Yeah, last year I think he did an animal theme. So he got me like bookmarks with Blue's face on it and like socks with socks with the cats on it and like different stuff. But what I do for them, so like typically for Jade's stocking, I put in their like makeup she likes, like the mascara she likes or lip gloss, chapsticks, things that she needs, like razors, like things that she needs, but she doesn't want to spend the money on, so like razors, her
Right.
favorite face wash,
Right.
like hair clips, typically stuff that she needs anyway, or she uses anyway, or I'll put like a new perfume in there, or like maybe a necklace or rings or something, like little stuff like that.
Mhm.
And then in Greg's,
Gift
I usually
cards. I
put,
like gift cards.
yeah, gift cards I put in there too. Like last year, I think I put like a Barnes and Noble gift card and a couple other ones, like
Yeah.
Sephora. And then for Greg's, I put like coffee, chapstick, his favorite candy. I'll put like random stuff, like I put new like little gadgets that he could use in his shop, like little things that you like tie cords together and stuff.
Yeah.
So that's what I put in there.
That's cute. Okay.
Yeah.
I usually just I do gift cards, socks, that kind of stuff. But then I am always at Target and I find random little things that I think are funny and cute. And it's probably just a waste of money that I shove in there. But,
Yeah. I don't do those
you know,
things anymore because then they just end up like in a box or like in the closet.
in the trash. Yeah.
Mhm.
So I'm gonna work on not doing that this year and try to do more useful items. That's my goal.
And what about like this year for gifts, I am at a loss for everybody. Typically, I know exactly what to get everybody. I
Yeah.
mean, my kid I know because she kind of sends a list. But everybody else, I typically
I've
know
asked
I'm
for
going to get this
lists.
person
Yeah.
and this person. And I like
Mhm.
have been having the hardest time this year.
Well, my kids are easy because they've sent me lists with links and I request that because I don't want to buy the wrong thing and have to it's just so much work to go out and find the thing. So send me the link so I get the right thing. Doesn't mean you're
Yeah,
getting
that's
it,
what my
but
daughter
send me
does
the
too.
link. The hardest person to buy for is my husband because I don't he he doesn't like to dress up. He wears like the same type of clothes. I buy him cute clothes or cool clothes or whatever, and he just doesn't wear them. So I'm like, what do I get him? Like just the other day, Mal was like, I feel like dad has like 500 hoodies. And I'm like, because she was going to get him a hoodie. And I'm like, yeah, he does have 500 hoodies, but he likes them. So I guess
Yeah.
get him a hoodie. He's hard to buy for. He probably says that about me because everybody keeps asking for my list. And I'm like, eh.
Well,
What are
that's
you
the
asking
thing.
for?
Like my husband is so
Do
hard to
you
buy
know what
for.
you're asking for?
Me? I didn't ask for anything. There's nothing I want. Every time I want something, I just buy it. I'm a hard person to
That's
buy
the
for, I
problem.
know.
I am
Um,
too.
I get it, but for my husband, he doesn't like stuff. Like I like stuff, okay? Like people get me. Like one of my friends got me this. Oh, you're gone. You were gone for a sec.
Oh,
Are you?
you were there.
One
I
of my
had that
friends
red
got me
bubble
this.
come up.
Oh, weird. See this?
Oh,
It says I
yeah.
fucking love you. I love this thing. I love stuff. My husband does not like stuff. I was gonna buy him
Yeah.
some Carhartt, but he just told me yesterday, "Oh, I just bought some new Carhartt stuff," and I'm like, "Well, shit." So I don't know what I'm gonna get him, and he probably feels the same about me.
I
Like
know.
he
They
doesn't know
do.
what to get me. So I just tell him like, "Don't get me anything. Just fill my stocking with stuff, and that's fine." So that I have something to
Yeah.
open while I'm having my coffee. But
Yeah.
there's nothing I really want this year. I was trying to think because Maddie was like, uh, and someone else, one of my friends was like, "What do you want for Christmas?" I was like, there's nothing I want. It's fine. Make me something.
I know. Actually spent a lot of time yesterday, thinking about it as I was shopping for others. And I was like, no, I mean, don't buy me clothes because unless I tell you exactly what it is, because I already know what I like and I'm going to buy. I'm
Yeah.
going to go buy myself a pair of jeans. Don't buy me a pair,
Yeah.
I don't know. It's hard. It's hard.
So
Yeah, I have no idea. Have you started your shopping?
Yeah, I'm almost done. I'm almost done. So basically, what I've been doing is I've been like, because I'm so far away from any kind of stores. So I put stuff in my
Right.
cart and then I think about it, which is so unlike me. I'm normally so
Yes.
decisive. I'm like, yep, that's what I'm getting. But this time I'm like, okay, because I've been super indecisive this year with gifts for people. So I'll put it in my cart and I think about it for a couple days. And then if I go back to the cart and I still want that for the person, then I buy it.
Mm-hmm. That's smart.
But Jay, like you said with the kids, she just sent me a list. She sent me a huge list with all these links. And, I kind of told her, you're not getting everything on the list, but send me a bunch of stuff and I'll choose what I want to get so that it's still a surprise.
Yeah. Yeah. I do the same because unfortunately for me, both my kids have birthdays right around the holidays. So Mal's is last Friday. Olivia's is the 2nd of December. So it's hard.
my
That's like a
gosh.
lot of stuff all at once.
Yeah, that
So
is.
I need a lot of ideas for sure. So
What is
someone could get me like a really nice backdrop for my new podcast area.
The other day
This ain't working.
The other day I was, somebody could get us hardwired internet for Christmas. I don't even know how to go about that. Did you figure out if you could get hardwired internet? I said somebody could get us hardwired internet for our podcast. Did you figure out if you could get hardwired internet at your place?
Well, I do. So I do have it. I just don't understand how to plug it into my laptop.
I'm in the same boat.
You know what I mean?
I think there's hardwired internet in Greg's office. So I was thinking I could pull it
Did you
from
ask
there.
him yet?
Yes, but I don't know, because even on his computer, his internet is crappy sometimes because we live it literally in the mountains, so far away from civilization that if anything happens,
do you have
the internet
fiber or do you have Wi-Fi? Do you have fiber?
We have no, because they won't bring it all the way out here.
Okay, see, I have fiber, but I don't know. I don't know what's going on. I just need to figure out if I can plug in the hard wire into my laptop. I don't know how. I have to get another adapter, even though I have 500. I don't know. Eric's going to have to help us out.
Yeah, so the thing is, it could be worse. We could have AOL dial-up. Remember that?
Do you remember those?
Yes. When you picked up the phone, it'd be like,
oh my God. That was so weird.
I know.
That's crazy.
Okay. So,
okay.
I will give some ideas of Christmas gifts that I got for people. If you need ideas.
Okay. Yeah, I do.
I love giving perfume for gifts to my friends. Like a nice perfume, like an expensive perfume. I feel like perfume is not something that women buy for themselves enough. And so I love but it's a kind of a hard gift to give too because everyone has different smells. Like some people like more woodsy smells and some people like more floral and whatever. But like if you have like a good go-to perfume, I like to give that as a gift.
That's great.
I also love to give miscellaneous jewelry, like bracelets or cute rings or cute necklaces. Those are always fun.
I agree.
And sometimes I like to splurge and get somebody something that I know they really want, but is not something like that's within their budget or something that they would buy themselves because maybe they're frugal or, like I said, it's not within their budget and it's something that they would really love to have, but it's never something they could imagine buying for themselves.
Yeah. You're like me. I love to give gifts.
Me too.
I love to make someone feel like special and great. And it's just it's fun to go out and look around for like the most perfect thing that like defines that person or is something that just like screams that they will love that.
Right.
It's fun.
I agree. I loved my gift from you last year. I think I cried. It was so good. She got me.
That was, I know. And you know what I was thinking recently? How am I going to top this? How am I going to top this? I don't know.
I got Maddie a really good gift last year. And then now this year, I can't figure out anything because I'm like, how am I going to top that? But so she got me hand-painted ornaments of all my pets. And I hung them on the tree straight away and I cried. I love gifts like that. I love homemade gifts. Those are amazing.
I did not paint them myself.
No, she hired somebody.
But I could have that same girl do one of cowboy.
Yes. Oh my God. We should do that.
If you're listening, I need a cowboy Christmas ornament.
I know. I should Instagram her. I actually should Instagram her and ask her if she would do some gifts. I want to ask her if she'll, maybe I'll ask her because I could have a couple people I could do gifts from her. Because then I like to support her. So then she's making money and I'm getting somebody a really good gift.
Yeah.
Right?
Yes.
But this year for all my friends, I don't buy all my friends gifts, but I buy my closest friends gifts. This year, instead of giving, am I frozen? Now you're gone. Hello? Oh my gosh, you guys. This is debauchery. You were gone. Are you there?
You just disappeared you disappeared for a long time.
You disappeared for a long time.
Now I can't even hear you. No, you disappeared for a long time.
We both disappeared.
What is happening?
I don't know. Maybe we should end this podcast. But what I was going to say quick before we end.
Is
this year, instead of getting everybody one main thing, I'm making like a box or a bag or something with lots of different things in it.
Like a basket. A goodie basket.
But I'm not going to send like a goodie. I'm getting multiple things instead of like one main thing.
Yeah, that's cute. I like that.
Just to mix it up.
Yeah.
Okay. So anyway,
give me some ideas.
I think my internet's getting worse.
Yeah, I think it's getting worse.
So let's end the podcast. But
judge us, people. We are going to get better at this.
I do want to let you all know that next week we're going to talk about. We were going to do it today, but I don't want to do it today because the internet's bad. We were going to talk about some favorite shows that we're watching, like funny, intense drama, or whatever. But next week we're going to get a little bit deeper. The last two have been light, and I'm telling you, we had a couple light podcasts because the couple podcasts ago, the one that got lost in the internet wilderness was so deep and emotional that we had to take a break from that.
Yeah.
But let's see how I feel next week to revisit that topic.
Yeah.
But also we want to talk about what we wish we knew when we were younger.
Yeah.
Like what we wish we knew now. And the reason I'm excited about that is because I do want to talk about and dive into a little bit my childhood trauma, which I haven't really even shared a lot of it with you. But I think it's a good time to talk about some of that because we're going to talk about what we wish we were younger. So next week's podcast is going to be a little deeper. This one was just kind of light. It's Thanksgiving week. And we just wanted to, talk about that. It's a little bit lighter stuff. And I think we should try to alternate them a little bit, like a deeper one to a lighter one. Because I still don't think I have recovered from that, the Lost in the Wilderness.
No, I don't think you're maybe quite ready. And I want to I'm going to see if my version is still up because I kind of want to revisit it and come up with some more thoughts about it too. Just
Yeah, because I do want to revisit it.
yeah, for sure.
So maybe we can film that by the end of the year. Okay, so
Okay.
with that, let me pull an affirmation card. And I hope you guys are still on this, even though we've cut out.
Please let the affirmation card say, "May your internet always be strong."
I forgot to put the one I read last week in the back. Okay, so today's affirmation to leave today with a thought is from our dear friend and someone I admire greatly, Albert Einstein.
Oh my. Okay. That was
Not everything that can be counted counts, and not everything that counts can be counted. That's
That's
very
deep.
wise word.
That
Not
is those
everything.
inspirations are really good.
Yeah, not everything that can be counted counts, and not everything that counts can be counted. I think that's a really good one coming into this holiday season.
I like it. I agree. Thanks, Albert. And thanks,
Thanks, Albert,
Aimee.
Thanks, Albert, for being a real bro.
All right. That was fun.
Okay.
Hopefully it works out. Have a great Thanksgiving.
Happy
Bye.
Thanksgiving, everyone, for those of you who celebrate.
Yes. If you've
See you
done
next week.
happy day, happy week.
Happy football day, and happy Black Friday.
Ooh, yeah. Okay. Bye.
Okay, bye.